My favorite thing about playing high school sports is definitely the community it builds.
It's taught me leadership, it's taught me resilience.
Many people might go on to not play collegiately, but they can take a lot of skills that they learn and use it in their professional life, in their future careers.
High school sports are worth protecting because it gives students an outlet to grow, to become a leader, to become what they want to be.
Hello to all the wrestlers, coaches, and fans at the Passaic County Wrestling Tournament in West Milford. My name is Bruce Baumgartner, two-time Olympic and three-time World Wrestling Champion for Team USA. I would like to commend all the wrestlers for a hard-fought competition and congratulate the team champions and the individual champions on an outstanding tournament. Growing up in Haledon, New Jersey, and wrestling for Manchester Regional High School, it gave me the foundation for my college and Olympic wrestling career. I would like to wish the wrestlers success in the remainder of the wrestling careers in all their future pursuits.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to West Milford High School for the 2025-26 Passaic County Coaches Wrestling Tournament. We're going to bring you the finals live here on Garden State, HSWrestling.com. John Kovach with Joe Servino, former Lakeland coach. Thomas Farquhar is going to be getting us interviews with the champions as soon as they get their gold medals. It's been a great afternoon of wrestling, and we had, Coach, some words of information from Olympic legend Bruce Baumgartner.
No, man, if that doesn't give you chills, I don't know what does. An Olympic champion here talking to the wrestlers of Passaic County, having the tournament championship named after him, it's unbelievable.
That is phenomenal and fitting for someone who meant so much to wrestling in the United States and in New Jersey.
Oh, absolutely. It's unbelievable.
Good luck, one and all, gentlemen. Give it your best.
So we are going to start at 106 pounds and proceed like a duel. Our 106-pound match is chalk. It's Nick Newen of Passaic County Tech versus Wayne Valley's Alex Holyfield. Newen, the 1 seed. Holfeld, the 2.
And on that 2, in third place. Yes.
I'll tell you, John, Passaic County Tournament does a great job every year. Run like a machine and always great wrestling to watch.
I enjoyed it. I've been here. This is my second time here. Last year was an absolutely great tournament. I'll give you a rundown real quick of the team scores. As we go into the finals, PCTI is in first with 153.5. But DePaul Catholic and Wayne Valley tied for second and third, 147.5. We could see changes at the top.
It's going to be a battle right to the end.
And we're starting off at 106. Nick Newen Alex Holfeld. Newen is in the lighter blue, kind of a heathered blue, grayish blue singlet. Holfeld in the blue and white.
Looks like we have official 904, Justin Lazary, in his 10th year officiating, calling this final.
And really great officials we get for this event. Holfeld, the 2 seed, trying to work the single, trying to drag that right leg in. Newen pulls it loose, gets back to his feet, and they're back to grappling.
Sometimes when we get to the finals, it takes a little bit for the guys to feel each other out before we really get after it a little.
Yeah, I mean, you've wrestled multiple matches.
Yep.
I'm sure that, like it has to us, it's got to become a blur at one point.
Especially for younger guys. These are both 2 younger wrestlers here. I don't think, unless I'm wrong, I don't believe either one's been in the county finals before.
You and a sophomore.
There could be a little bit of nerves here, feeling each other out. And, once we get through the next 29 seconds here, the first period, they'll kind of wake up and, really should have a great little last 4 minutes of this match. Oh, that's a first stall warning.
And that's early for the stall warnings.
Yep. Oh, he's got to return him right here. And there it is. There's the first takedown. Funny how that one quick stall, made him kind of come out and turn it on a little. He got a takedown immediately after that second stall was called.
Can it serve as an impetus to do something as much as it can serve as a distraction?
Oh, absolutely. You're gonna start hearing from your corner, getting on. You just you got to be a little more active. You've already gotten hit for 2 stalls, and you really got to go a little bit.
And are they trying to set a tone here in the first match and say, we expect you guys to come out and bring your A games?
I would assume so, yeah. Why? I mean, everyone came to watch wrestling. That's what we're here for. So let's set that tone right away and, set that standard. Got a quick escape there. Some good, hard, solid hand fighting right here. Both guys just kind of posturing for position. Neither one wanting to give up that inside tie.
Three to 1 the score right now.
Got a minute left in the period.
And they really haven't been as they're really, I think, you tell me if I'm wrong, you're the coach, a conservative match here.
So far, very conservative. I think it seems that both guys are pretty strong. They've had some really very impressive hand fights here, just kind of locking each other up. Nobody's really, nobody's really fully committed to a complete shot yet. I have a feeling the first guy that commits to a legitimate shot might get a takedown. Oh, there's another stall warning.
And another point.
Yeah.
Makes it 3-2. It's a 1-point match now.
That's a tough stall right there. I always love seeing takedowns in short time here. We got 10 seconds left. It's really disheartening to your opponent if you can get a takedown in short time. Doesn't look like we're going to get one though.
Three to 2.
It's a good ride right now. He's out to the side. He's really working bottom man. Bottom man's going to have to kind of build his base and look to come up. He might be at risk of another stall. Oh, he's backed out.
Not going to help him.
No, he's out. Good chance a takedown wins us either way. Nice job of movement here. The movement is fantastic. Bouncing the head off the mat, looking to spin. Can he get all the way behind? Oh, there it is.
And a 3-point takedown makes it 7-2 in favor of Nguyen, the number 1 seed.
He's moving here. Here he comes. This is about to be a reversal. 7-4. They're cutting him. They're going to try to keep the pressure on him. Don't forget, he's already got 2 stalls on him. At this point in the match, you're down by 4. You really got to have a sense of urgency about you. And there's, he's just getting locked up in this hand fighting. Coach Todd Schroeder from Wayne Valley encouraging his wrestler to keep it up, keep the pressure on. Final 30 seconds. We can afford just to lock down here, lock down, yep, flatten him out. No need to even do anything at this point.
15 seconds to go.
That's about all she wrote. We got our first county champ of the day right here.
Nick Nguyen of PCTI, an 8-4 decision, and he's your 106-pound champion.
Turned out to be an exciting match. Hopefully it's a preview of what is to come.
Coming up next, 113. And that's going to be Dominic Coppola, the freshman from DePaul, and Shelby Tuhari, the sophomore from Wayne Valley. And yet again, 2 underclassmen.
Gotta love seeing underclassmen wrestling in the finals. That's fantastic.
Now, our coverage all year is brought to you by Champion Athlete Sports Nutrition, the Harrington Companies and Contractors, Performance Trophies and Medals, Estabilt Wrestling Club, Garden State Athletic Network, and the New Jersey Wrestling Officials Association.
Looks like we have referee number 172, John Niedrick. This is his 10th year officiating, and we just found out this is going to be his first time calling the state finals this year. He's
Very nice. That's quite an honor.
Yes, it is. It's no bigger scene than Boardwalk Hall, that's for sure.
Can't wait to see that this year.
Oh, man, it's fun. I'll tell you, being down, you can't even imagine how bright those lights are. Sitting down on the mat, coaching, the excitement is real. Nice shot. He's in deep. But Capo's doing a nice job of staying tight here. Got a swim stroke here. Look to climb the body to finish this takedown.
He might be doing it.
It's very close. And there it is.
3 already for Tahari. 30 seconds into the period. And we get a stoppage.
He's looking for a cross-body ride currently.
Nope, I heard the whistle on the other mat.
Yeah, it does get a little confusing.
Tahari, the sophomore, 9-2, continuing to ride.
Yeah, he's looking for points here. He's looking to score. He's got the arm through the crotch and looking to use that. Looks like he's looking for a potential cross-arm tilt. First move here is important off the whistle from the bottom. Oh, it looks like Tahari got high. Coppola was able to hook the leg that was trying to come over the top for the crossbody ride. If he's able to belly down here, he should have a very good shot of being able to reverse it. And he's rolling through. No back points yet. No, he did. No, there's the back points. There it is. Wow. even with that leg being caught, he was still able to get back points. Those are 4 back points for Tahari. Up 7-0 right now. Got 20 seconds left in the first period. And he's still riding tight, although that front leg is still caught. But he's doing a great job of keeping his composure and being able to try to score while. And there it is. He's getting more back points here in the final 5 seconds of the period. Give me another set of 4. So he's going to be taking an 11-0 lead into the second period.
Total domination by Shelby Tahari in that first period.
And now he's choosing offense. And why wouldn't you after you just turned him twice? Gotta say, I like that call a lot. Digging and leg in on top. Just had a completely dominant ride so far on top. In complete control. He's looking for power half right now. Tell you what, he's pretty long for a 113-pounder. He's definitely using his length to his advantage here. And there's a stall warning on the bottom man. He's just kind of based out here. And I understand he's based out because he's gotten turned twice already, but the referee's having none of it. And we got another tilt. And if he gets his 4 backs, this will be a tech fall in the second period. And there it is. Tech fall.
Tech fall with 56 seconds to go in the first period. Shelby Tahari is your champion at 113 pounds.
That was a very, very impressive performance. Complete, total domination. And, man, for sophomore to look as comfortable as he did on top, that's very impressive. And the Indians have their first champion of the day.
Beyond to 120. And that is going to feature
looks like we have official 570 on the match. Mr. Darren Walsh, this is his 15th year of officiating. We see him here every year. He's always at the Passaic County Tournament.
Here we have the senior Muhammad Abduhaba of PCTI. He's in the gray-blue, and in the gray and green, Jack Finkelstein, freshman from DePaul.
You'd have to think Mo's got a big advantage here, being a senior who's wrestled here before in this tournament many times. However, he just gave up the opening takedown to a freshman. Don't want to give freshmen any kind of confidence. But Jack's got to be feeling great after getting that first takedown now. He's out. Quick escape there. We got 3-1. Finkelstein. Can he slip that left leg in? If he slips the left leg in, that's going to be 3 takedowns. But nice job of scrambling here by DePaul. Mohamed's in deep. There's a takedown. So 4-3, a quick escape. He cut him. We're at 4-4. Boy, these guys are really moving.
This is a great match.
Oh, nice little shrug one way, spin the other. That's just great movement right there by the senior. Take a 7-4 lead. Oh, what a nice little high crotch there. Great job by Muhammad, though, of getting his legs back. Another takedown. Boy, we already got 15 points, 16 points scored now in the first minute and 30 of this match. These guys are getting after it. They're both dying for that county championship. They're laying it all out there right now. Short time points are killers. We got 20 seconds left. Can somebody score here at the end of a period? And he's got a leg spike, and there's another takedown. That's 13-6. Now you got to finish the period on top. As a coach, we always strive. One of our big things, we always tell the kids, finish a period on top when you get a takedown. Really break the morale of your opponent. (13-6) after one. The senior is up on the freshman. A little excited there, jumped the gun.
Now we're hoping to have interviews with the champions as soon as they are crowned. Thomas Farquhar is over there by the podium.
Got an escape, 14-6 here.
It's an amazing match.
You know, this next takedown is going to tell you a lot, I think. What a great job. Just Muhammad just staying on the attack. Even though he's got a nice little lead, he's still staying aggressive. He's not getting defensive. It's funny he gave up that first takedown. I think he was, a little shell-shocked that the freshman came out after him right away. But since then, he's kind of settled down and gotten into his groove.
Kind of realized what he had to do.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't know it's a show. He thinks it's a fight thing.
I love how even with an 8-point lead, he's just staying on the offense. It goes a long way in the ref's eyes, in your opponent's eyes. He's not sitting on a lead. See there, he's in the old 4-point stance. 2 hands on the mat, 2 knees, not allowing his opponent underneath him. You know, it's tough to wrestle guys like that. You really got to kind of look to attack the head there with a front head and, look for snaps and spins and things like that. But when a guy can be as low as Muhammad, especially when he's got a lead, it's tough. Nothing yet. We got a nice little scramble. Both. This could be. He's still got the leg. He's all right. He's working through it. Nice little scramble here by both guys. Looks like Muhammad might have a shin whizzer. Nope, not just a regular whizzer. He's got to face him. We got about 7 seconds left in the match in the period. And that's how it's going to end there. Big third period coming up here.
We're going to throw it to Thomas Farquhar, who is over by the podium. As we get set for this third period, 14-6. 17-7 the lead now, 17-8. It just keeps staying just out of the realm of a tech fall.
I'll tell you, very impressive watching the senior here. You could tell, he's not having any of losing to a freshman. He really turned it on here. He scored 20 points in the match, and he's still looking for more. Some people might just be happy, kind of, hey, I got my 20 points. I'm up by 11. I can hang on to this lead and be a county champion. Instead, he's still putting himself out there. He's still getting after it and just keep scoring. Love that mentality. Those are the types of kids you love to coach. All right, checks in on the single.
Waterfall position.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of funk that can come from here, though. You can see Muhammad's got the one arm locked. He's got the far ankle locked up, and he's just as comfortable there as the guy that's, you know, in on the leg is. And we get a stalemate. Got 42 seconds left in this one. At this point, it's got to be a little sense of urgency. When you're down by 11, you got to start looking big. Got to start looking for, you know, either feet the back on a takedown, or you got to look for a throw, whether it be a headlock, a bear hug, lateral drop, something big, because you're going to need to get a pin. There's just not enough time to score that many points. And he's looking, he's going upper body, he's trying to get in. But again, hard, good, solid hand fight, good positioning. This is a very impressive win here.
Really good match, and it's going to be a 20-9 victory. For the senior, Muhammad Abduhaba of PCTI. I got to think we're going to see Jack Finkelstein back here in the future.
Oh, yeah. You're a freshman who makes it to the finals of Passaic County Tournament. You got bright days ahead.
Our coverage today is brought to you by Mark Lindsay and Son Plumbing and Heating, your go-to West Milford plumber. They can do the usual plumbing repairs, help with installation or bathroom remodels, set up water treatment services, and more. They are also pump and sump pump experts. Call them at 973-728-8900 to speak with their West Milford plumbers. Three Roads Deli is a local family-owned and operated deli in West Milford that serves homemade fresh food, mouth-watering sandwiches, crispy fried chicken, and all of your other favorites. Visit them at 1893 Union Valley Road in Hewitt, or order online at threeroadsdeli.com. And J. Alexander Fine Jewelers, 1925 Union Valley Road in Hewitt. 126 pounds on the mat. And it's going to be Chase Sievers of Lakeland versus Jarrett Rodriguez of Clifton. Sievers in the black and red, going for a takedown. Rodriguez in the maroon.
There it is. Yes.
3 for Sievers, and he's trying to get a quick turn right on the edge of the mat.
It's a great start for Chase. This is, you know, obviously my guy on my team last year. I was his head coach. Chase made it last year as a sophomore down to Atlantic City. He lost in the county finals here last year to Joe Rizzuto from DePaul. So he's been here. He's wrestled in the finals, and seems like he's ready.
And we will see Rizzuto later on.
Nice good mat return there. Severs staying in good control on top, looking for a turn. He's got to get that hand free. He's punching in a bar. He's one of those guys that's a lot stronger than you would think. Pound for pound, one of the strongest kids on the football team this year, even as undersized as he was. Fantastic receiver and safety. But his opponent is no joke. They wrestled last year. They had a close match last year against each other, with Chase coming out on top. A close decision. 3-1 the score. We got 20 seconds left. Again, this is that short time. Always looking to score in short time. Down to 10. Good first period of wrestling, 3-1. 3-1 Severs. Severs chooses to defer.
We're going to hear from Thomas Farquhar over with our first champion.
First, second, third, and fourth place
Please.
You got time. On the whistle, let's go.
Meanwhile, we're 3-1 here.
Sorry, I'm not getting any audio.
On deck for match number 1. Your first place match is 130-pound weight class. Jack Lord from Hawthorne against Joseph Rizzuto from DePaul. On deck, match number 1.
3-3.
On deck for match number 2, for match number 2, the 126-pound third place match. We'll see Leonardo Perez from Passaic High School up against Johnny Pisataro from Wayne Back.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Parents, you can have.
I can tell that these guys have wrestled each other before. They definitely have some familiarity with each other.
Don't go anywhere, brother. I need you.
Final 10 seconds here in the period. I'd love to see a restart. There's not much actions happening either way.
We'll probably wait for the period to end, is my guess.
3-3 going into the third. Sever's choice.
You're next. No, you're next. Don't worry. You hold on. You hang out there.
All right, we're going to throw it back over to Thomas Farquhar with Nick Newen.
Thomas Farquhar, I am here with 106-pound Passaic County Coaches Tournament champion, Nicholas Nguyen. It's got to feel pretty good to hear that, right?
Yeah.
So you had an 11-4 victory. Tell me a little bit about the match.
So I've wrestled him so many times. I know that his low-level shots are coming. I knew it was coming. I stopped it. I got to my goal line and I scored 3 times.
And I'll tell you, at the end of the match, I watched closely. I thought your conditioning looked great. Tell me a little bit about your preparation coming in.
My diet is almost perfect. I'm working hard every day. In the summer, every single day, almost every day, running, assault bike, working hard, going to the club, practicing 5, 6, 7 times a week, just making sure my conditioning is perfect so I can dominate these matches.
And it's paying off. He is now a 2-time Passaic County champion. Just tell me a little real quickly about your goals for the rest of the year.
My goal is just get better, get my neutral better, work my offense a little more, get my ride better, and good things will come. I know I can make it to the States if I perfect my technique.
I have no doubt either. Again, congratulations. Great job. Back to you, John.
Thank you.
Minute 7 left here. We are still tied at 3 in the 126-pound.
There's just a big call was just made there with a stall on top, man. So we got a 3-3 score. So next stall would be a point. Severs is moving. This is unless they go out of bounds, this might be a reversal here. This is going to be very close. That might almost be a defensive pin. I think he's looking for a defensive pin, which I think
he can get.
If he arches back, he's going to get it.
If he gets it,
and they roll through, still nothing.
Had a shot at it, still tied at 3.
You know, for those defensive pins, it's got to be very clear and obvious. Severs won by a defensive pin last year in the region wrestlebacks to send them to Atlantic City over Bergen Catholic Wrestler, but it's got to be very clear and obvious. But man, we got 20 seconds left, and they're wrestling line here. You have to remember, though, the Clifton Wrestler does have a stall. So if Severs is able to get moving and create a second stall, that would be a point. 17 seconds left in the match. where you dig deep. It's where we see what we're made of. Oh. In the same position we've seen. Can he get out? Oh, he's hanging on. He's hanging on. Oh, can he? That's a stall. Oh, they're not going to call stalling that short of time.
And time's going to expire. We're going overtime in the 126-pound final.
Free wrestling. Let's go. Our first overtime match of the year. These two guys have been there before. Both guys have plenty of experience over the years wrestling overtime matches. First takedown wins. Severs did get the first takedown of the match. The only takedown of the match. In deep on a single. Can he finish? He's got to pull that leg out and look to shelve it. Pull it out. He's hanging. He's trying to roll. Hips up, hips up. He's fine. They're both in a position here now. Top guy's looking to snap and spin. Severs is looking to get free. And we're back.
20 seconds to go in the first overtime.
20 seconds. Takedown wins. He's in deep. Severs hanging, Severs hanging. Don't think that's anything yet. Don't think that's anything yet. No position has changed. Both guys are still in it. They're both still in it. And it looks like we're going to double OT. We got two 30-second ride-outs here. Both guys will get a shot on top and bottom. Got to wrestle the full 30 seconds. Looks like Severs has elected bottom. If you can score first here in the first 30-second period, you're at a huge advantage. Man, have we seen this position a lot today. Same position, 2-on-1 in the top wrestler where bottom wrestler's sitting back on it. Got to do a little better job of clearing our hips, create a little separation here, and we might be able to score. He's working hands, but we're down to 8.
Yeah, I don't think there's enough time for anything.
Oh,
baby!
There's an escape. And 2 seconds left in this first 30-second.
4-3.
4-3, now Severs knows. He rides him out, he's county champ. If we get an escape, then we got a little more wrestling to do.
30 seconds on the clock.
Man, these are those situations you practice every single day of practice. You practice overtime, you practice double overtime, you practice 30-second ride-outs. Severs has been here so many times in his life, and he's got to feel pretty confident.
He's working
right
tight waist.
And he might get, he almost got a couple swipes. He's got a lockdown here, though. This is a dangerous position right here.
Rodriguez got free, though, and he does have the leg.
Those are backs. Those are really close to backs, but Severs doesn't need the backs. He can hang on, and hey, there it is. Lakeland has themselves a county champion.
4-3. Chase Severs of Lakeland, your champion at 126 pounds.
Second place last year, first place this year. Great sport helping his opponent up.
Follow us on social media. On Facebook at GardenStateHSWrestling.com. On X, formerly Twitter, at GardenStateHSW. On Instagram at GardenStateHSWrestling. On YouTube at GardenStateHSWrestling.com. As Chase Severs gets carried off the mat by his coach. And let's acknowledge that you were previously a coach at Lakeland.
Oh, yeah. I did 27 years of coaching. Finished up my final 18 over at Lakeland Regional. Had a great run. My last match that I coached last year was Chase Severs down in Atlantic City. Privileged to be able to call him to win a county championship. Couldn't be prouder. Great kid.
132 pounds. Joe Rizzuto for DePaul, who you mentioned from last year, up against Jack Lorper of Hawthorne. And this should be a really good match.
Should be a great one. These guys are two state qualifiers getting after it.
And we are going to go after the first period to Thomas Farquhar with our 113-pound champion.
Nice shot. A little overextended by Rizzuto. Lorper doing a nice down block right there, keeping him at length. Now he's looking to kind of bounce the head off the mat, looking to spin. Tough though, Rizzuto has such length. He's just able to kind of hang and just suck that leg in. And now he's in a position to score.
Rizzuto in the gray and green. Lorper in the black and blue of Hawthorne. No points. We're a minute into the first period.
And we got a takedown. Lorper gets the first score. Got out in front a little bit. Got a little bit of a funky position here. We got ourselves a reversal. Got a 3-2 match. 30 seconds left.
PCTI has extended its lead to 9.5 points. 162.5 over Wayne Valley with 153. DePaul at 147.5 now in third.
Wow. Yeah, this is going to be a barn burner right down to that very last match, probably to determine who the team champion is. Team champion, first ever Bruce Baumgartner champion. Jack Lorper up 5-2 after the first period.
And we're going to throw it to Thomas Farquhar over with our latest champion.
Okay, I am here with 113-pound Passaic County Tournament champion Shelby Tuhari from Wayne Valley, winner by technical fall in the finals. Take me a little bit through the finals match.
So going into it, Dominic Cavola, he was an old friend of mine. He used to train a lot of club with him. So going into it, I knew what I had to do. I knew what he does. So I went into the match with the first takedown. Once I get the first takedown, I just dominate top. That's my goal. Just to dominate top, get as much points as possible.
In my notes, I wrote very comfortable on top, hammer, legger. You are very comfortable on top. And tell me a little bit about last year. You said you were pinned in the first round of this tournament. From being pinned in the first round to tournament champion.
Yeah, so coming off as the 9 seed last year, I was wrestling up 15 pounds, I think. So I got beat on my spot for 106, so I was wrestling up 15 pounds probably. And I went 1 and 2 last year. Okay. So it was a big difference coming in this year as a true 113, not cutting much weight, just going in there, hammering everything.
Excellent. Going from pinned in the first round to tournament champion. Real quickly, goals for the rest of the season.
Just get better, improve from last year. I was 22nd first round exit of districts last year.
Yep.
So that nothing can get even worse than that.
I love that. Again, congratulations, Shelby Tuhari, 113-pound county champ. Back to you, John.
Thank you, Thomas. Congratulations to Shelby. And we're back at 132 pounds. Jack Lorper with a 5-2 lead over Joe Rizzuto of DePaul Catholic. But it's Rizzuto on top now trying to work. And these are just two outstanding wrestlers at this weight class.
Oh, yeah. Both guys, both state qualifiers. Rizzuto placed last year. He's riding. He's tough on top because of his length. But Lorper's doing a nice job on bottom. He's got the leg locked up. Neither guy's really at the point where they can score. Rizzuto was looking for crossface cradle. But Jack's doing a nice job. And this could go either way. Whoa, these guys are... This is fun to watch. These guys are all over the place right now. Rizzuto running the head lever right here, putting a bunch of pressure and stress on that shoulder. Went right from that into a claw, looking for a turn. But Lorper did a nice job of bellying down, looking away from it. And he's still in pretty good shape here, up by 3 with 30 seconds left in the period. Lorper trying to get out. He's just hanging on. Oh, and there's a stall.
Stall call. You could hear it actually from the bench.
Oh, you could hear it from the crowd. But you know what? Rizzuto will take that stall call all day because he was able to save a point there in short time. So that's one that he's willing to give up.
That'll do it for the second period. We're going to throw it over to Thomas Farquhar with our latest Passaic County.
Still got one more period if you want to wait.
Okay, I am here with 120-pound Passaic County Tournament champion Mo Abu Hedba. We had to have a little conversation to make sure I pronounced that correctly.
Yes,
did I?
Yes, you did.
I nailed it. All right, so take me through your match. I felt early in the match you were looking to take him down, let him go. You did get down 3-1 to start the match. Take me through it.
Basically, when I got taken down first period, I knew that, you know, the match is still continued. You know, there's another like 5 minutes to go. I knew I had to push the pace. I knew you break every opponent once you push the pace, and it doesn't change for anybody. Everybody steps foot on the line. They know the same stuff. It just depends on how you go about it.
Absolutely. Now, you're a two-time champ, correct?
Yes, sir.
Tell me a little bit about your goals for the rest of the year. You are a senior. This is it. What do we got to look forward to?
Basically, I want to place top 3 in states. I believe I could. I beat the #2 kid ranked last year in the state tournament. I lost in sudden victory in my second match, and I wasn't able to bounce back. But I know this year I will bounce back. I'll get top 3 in states.
Great. So congratulations for today. And I will say, this is the first gentleman I talked to when I walked in this gym. He told me I looked fly.
He looks fresh,
so
guys.
He made my day. Thank you so much, and congratulations. Great job. Back to you, John.
5-4. Jack Lorper of Hawthorne in the black and blue, still in the lead.
You got a 1 count, that's it. But he still got him on his hip.
Still just under 40 seconds for something to happen here.
Oh, he's reaching back with a leg, and that could be dangerous.
Yeah, you don't want to make a mistake here because you think you've got to do something quick to be champ.
Rizzuto's going to cut him. He's got to get a takedown now. Takedown will win it.
6-4 to lead now.
Oh, he's in on the leg, but oh, what a nice counter right there by Lorper. We got 16 seconds left in a 2-point match.
Lorper with the 6-4 lead. A takedown for Rizzuto would win it.
Lorper does not have any stalls on him. He's in a great position here with 5. Oh, yes, Ed. Nice job. What a great match by 2 really, really good wrestlers.
6-4 your final. Jack Lorper of Hawthorne, your 2025-26 champion at 132 pounds into PCT. Fantastic match all the way through.
Just got word that my father is watching our broadcast. 39-year head coach at Paramus High School. He's got his 77th birthday tomorrow.
Happy birthday.
Oh, yeah. Coaching runs in the family.
£138 up next. And that will pit the top seed, Isaias Hernandez of DePaul Catholic versus Malik Abuhartith from Passaic Tech.
Some good hard hand fighting going right here. 2 guys both defending, using good head placement there. .30 seconds in. Both guys still kind of feeling each other out a little bit here.
Upright hand fighting as we approach the halfway point of the first period. They're going to go out of bounds.
Tell you, if he gets pushed out like that again, that'll probably be a stall. So far, we have not had either guy commit to a shot yet.
This the latest one. Sorry, Coach. This the latest 1 versus 2 match in the finals.
Had quite a bit
lot of chalk.
A lot of chalk, yeah. Haven't had too many upsets yet.
Again, today we're also bringing you the finals of the Morris County tournament. And then later on tonight, big
what a
throw! Throw by Hernandez. He had the top, gets 3 for the takedown, makes it 6-0.
3-3. It's funny, you know, we always talk about, you know, having that big move up your sleeve. You know, and unbelievable how much a throw can just change the entire outlook of a match.
He almost had backs on that because he had him down,
no, he did.
flush on his shoulders.
He got 3 backs.
Okay.
He got his takedown, and then he got 3 backs. But yeah, you know, I mean, this was a match that was, these guys were, you know, going at it. Nobody could really get in on anything. 0-0 for the first minute. And 5 seconds later, it's 6-0.
Take a look at that throw on our instant replay, Champion Athlete Sports Nutrition.
Oh, what a nice use of his hips. You know, a lot of people think throws your upper body. In reality, most of the time, it's the power we generate from our hips. And that was it. He stepped and threw.
Driving the hips up and using the hip as a fulcrum?
Oh, absolutely. Sounds like my kinesiology class now.
See?
Fulcrum.
You're going to learn a lot watching GardenStateHSWrestling.com.
We're not just a bunch of wrestling coaches. Builds on his lead, up to 7-0.
After a neutral to start the period.
Oh, this is more backs right there. That's ooh, I thought that was a takedown in backs. Just gave him the takedown. Now we're up to 10-0. Looks like Hernandez working a bar in there, trying to. I think at this point he might just be kind of hanging on that line, looking to run some of that clock off with a big 10-0 lead.
Inside a minute to go in the second period. After this period, we will go back over to Thomas Farquhar by the podium to get our latest PCT champion.
That'll be our boy, Chase Severs, over there.
In second place, Joseph Rizzuto from DePaul Catholic. In the 2026 Passaic champion.
At 42 seconds left in the period here, 10-0 score. Hernandez punching in another bar from the top. He's been looking to chin it back, get some back points.
Totally in control of this mass, Isaias Hernandez of DePaul.
Now he's running a half and a bar. It's such a tough combo because if you try to wing down on the half, then they're going to run the bar. You try to sit away from the bar, they're going to go to the half side, and he might get a fall here.
10 seconds to go. He gets the fall. 11 seconds on the clock. Our first pin of the finals, Isaias Hernandez of DePaul Catholic at 138 pounds.
And that was just a beautiful use of a bar and half combo.
Take a look at the champion athletes instant replay.
It's hard to defend. You try to avoid one way and you come back to the other. There's not much you can do.
Now we'll throw it to Thomas Farquhar with our latest champion.
Okay, Thomas Farquhar. I am Matt Side with 126-pound Passaic County Tournament champion. I know that sounds great, and we'll get that into a minute. Chase Severs from Lakeland. Chase, crazy overtime bout. Take me through it a little bit.
You know, I was just gassed out the whole time, but I remember, you know, you got to keep pushing. You got to keep pushing. I'm not trying to be, you know, I'm not trying to get second again. Second sucks, but got to battle.
And the reason he said second sucks is because he's a two-time runner-up and now is a tournament champion.
Yes.
That's got to feel good. Tell me about that journey, and if you have this date marked on your calendar for a couple of years now, I'm sure.
It feels amazing. It's been one of my top goals, you know, for the past couple of weeks. It just feels great, you know, to get all that weight off my back, you know, in the room, going extra time after practice, and just feels amazing.
How many times you must have thought about what it's going to feel like to get this done today? I love it. I can feel the emotion coming out. He's a winner and second ultimate tiebreaker, overtime champ, Chase Severs from Lakeland. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Great job. Back to you, John. That was a great job.
35 seconds
oh, yeah, I
into
forgot
the
about this.
first period at 144 pounds. Delvin Rote of DePaul, Jamal Kuzer of Wayne Hills. Rote into green and gray. No score so far.
Should be another great matchup here. Two very high caliber kids getting after it.
Yeah, Rote, I think, wrestled in the finals last year, as I recall.
Yes, he did. He's got a nice front head locked up here. Really putting a lot of pressure on. The Kuzer's out.
Shot by Rote with 20 seconds to go in the first period.
There's a stall call on that also. Stall call by referee Billy Dixon, one of the best around. This is Billy's 37th year of reffing, one of the best refs in the entire state of New Jersey.
No score after one at 144 pounds. Jamal Kuzer of Wayne Hills, Delvin Rote of DePaul. And in the team standings, Passaic Tech still in first, 165.5. DePaul in second, 153.5. 1/2 point ahead of Wayne Valley.
This match could have a lot to do with the final team outcome here. Rotes was working a nice bar there. Just kind of controlling the top position right now. He's got him flattened out. Kuzer's got to be careful on bottom because he's already got a stall warning on him. Right now, being flattened out like that doesn't usually look too great to the referees.
They're looking closely at it.
Oh, yeah. Especially as soon as Rote starts working out to the side there. And if you notice there, he kind of used his hips and his leverage, try to open up Kuzer's hips looking for some back points. Couldn't quite get him, but you could tell that he's still working pretty hard on top.
Trying to swing around to the side like he's going to try to turn him with a half,
Absolutely.
I think.
You get out, and there it is. There's that second stall warning.
Took a little longer than I expected when you spotted it.
I agree with you. And it's funny, as soon as you said if he works out to the side, he'll probably get that warning. He jumped out to the side, and there it was, that second warning. You can hear the Wayne Hills coaches yelling, you got to move on bottom right now, imploring Jamal Kuzer to come up, but there's a lot of pressure being put on him right now on that top ride.
But still only a 1-0 match in favor of Rote, who's working the top. Another stall, I'll make it 2-0.
You know, it's funny as a coach, I can't tell you how many times I yelled, you got to come up, you got to move. We all know it's a lot easier said than done.
Exactly. Easy for you to say, Coach.
Especially when somebody's got such a tight ride on you. It's like Rote's choosing bottom. I wouldn't be surprised if Kuzer cuts him here. And it looks like he's going optional start.
And I think Thomas Farquhar has our next champion lined up. We'll get to him either between matches or between the first 2 periods of our next match. This is moving quite rapidly. Nice scramble.
And that's just a reversal because they never broke contact. They never awarded Rote a neutral there. So that is just a reversal. So 4-0. But again, he does have, and he's working, looks like he's going for a hammerlock underneath or trying to pull it out. Oh, they're out of bounds. We got 1:24.
Kuzer tried for the switch, then reversed it, and now it's Rote riding again with 1:10 left in the 3rd period. He leads this 144-pound final 4-0.
You know, we always knew he was tough on his feet, Rote, but boy, he looks very comfortable on top here. In control, confident, and just a very, very, very strong, solid ride here. This is one of those 4-0 matches that isn't actually as close as the score dictates.
No, nowhere near. No, this has been one of the more dominant performances by one wrestler
he's
seen.
looking for a butcher there, doubled up on the arm. Unfortunately, in doing that, he came out too far in front and he let the pressure off the hips. And Kuzer was able to get his escape. And now a takedown ties it.
Exactly. And this is what we talked about earlier, making a move that really doesn't help you.
He was in perfect control. He didn't need it. I think he was looking for the fall. We're down to 10 seconds. There's got to be some level of urgency here for Kuzer, and it's Rote with the shot and the takedown.
And Rote adds 3 and makes it 7-1.
That's a great, strong finish right there. That's how you finish a match off. He easily could have just kind of rested on his laurels and won 4-0. Instead, he wasn't satisfied.
Delvin Rote, our champion at 144 pounds in the PCT. Let's go to Thomas Farquhar, who's one of our other gold medalists.
Okay, Thomas Farquhar, I am Matt's side with Jack Lorper, our 2026 132-pound county champion. First off, congratulations. Thank you. Take me through that match. It was a tight 6-4 battle. What was your strategy going in, and how did it turn out? Tell me.
Going in, I knew I had to work my attacks. I couldn't let him get any shots on me because he has a really good shot, and I just wanted to work my attacks and control the match from there. I mean, first period he got on a nice shot, but I was able to counter it and get the takedown. And then he got a reversal on me like 30 seconds after that, and then I just worked my Peterson. I didn't really get it well, but it worked through, and I got my reversal to finish the first period. And then second period, he rode me out the entire
I saw that, and that's why I was getting a little concerned.
Very good leg rider. Very good leg rider. I knew that going into the match, though. But yeah, he rode me out the entire third period. And then
third period?
And second period, sorry. And then third period, I got a point for stalling, I believe.
Yep, I saw a stall call,
and then we were in neutral, and with like 20 seconds left, I just knew I had to, if he tried anything, just hold on, don't let him get the takedown. Then
dig deep, and you did.
I was able to do it.
Very interesting. This has to feel extra sweet. You are a 2-time runner-up here, now a tournament champion. But I want to tell you right now, Jack, what I want to get to is you're going to Johnson and Wales, you're going to wrestle, and you're also going to be going into culinary.
Absolutely,
this man loves to cook. Tell me a little bit about that.
My mom's a big cook herself. Growing up, I've always liked to watch over her shoulder and see everything she does and learn from her. She makes great food. I love her food all the time.
Very cool.
It just gave me a passion for cooking and eating, and that's
who doesn't like to eat, right?
Exactly. Who doesn't like to eat?
132-pound champ from Hawthorne, Jack Lorper. Congratulations again. Great job.
Appreciate it.
Back to you, John.
Thank you, Thomas. We're at 150 pounds. Dominic Lally of Wayne Valley, he's in the blue. He is green. Sergio Mundaka of Pompton Lakes in the scarlet and black. No score, just over a minute in. There's your first takedown, and 3 for Lally as he twists himself around the back. Really at the end of a scramble. Almost one of those where you steal a takedown at the end of the move.
Now he's getting the back points right there on a 2-on-1 tilt.
Right on the edge, but he's still in bounds. 3 back points. Makes it 6-0. We're coming up on 15 seconds to go.
You know, with the new, there's more back points. You know, with the new rules where you only got to have 1 point of contact inbounds, it's more important than ever to be able to wrestle on the line.
3 more back points, a 9-0 lead as his first period at 150 pounds comes to an end.
You know, that's something you practice too, wrestling on the line. Every single day of practice, you're working on, you know, keeping 1 point of contact inbound so you're able to, you know, accrue those points even if your opponent's out of bounds. He's in deep on a single, and there's another takedown.
3 more for Lally. It's 12-0, and he's a takedown away from a tech fall and the 150-pound title.
Or one more 2-on-1 tilt. He's already gotten 2 today.
True.
Looks like he's looking for it. He's trying to pull that arm through. He's got it. He's got his. Oh, there it is. Now he's got a 2-on-1 locked, and there it is. There's your back points, and that
This
is
should be the
match.
end of it. There it is, 15-0. Time of the fall, 39 seconds of the second period. 15-0 the score for Dominic Lally of Wayne Valley. Our coverage today brought to you by Three Roads Deli at 1893 Union Valley Road in Hewitt, New Jersey. Fresh food, mouth-watering sandwiches, crispy fried chicken, family-owned and operated. Call them at 973-506-6455 or visit Three Roads Deli. It's the number 3.com.
This should be a great match here. We should be in for a treat.
157, and this is going to pit Christian Murcia, who is a tremendous wrestler and a great football player, versus, he is for Pompton Lakes in the scarlet and black, versus Tyler Wartnabe of PCTI in the blue. And a big pickup, fireman's carry and a mat return and a 3-point takedown for Murcia in the first 15 seconds of the match.
It's nice to see Murcia back to full health. He was a outstanding freshman here, won the county finals as a freshman, and then missed the sophomore year from a knee injury. And just seems like even last year it didn't seem like he was fully back, and now looks like he's back to full health, which is good to see.
Working on the edge, Murcia trying to work that left leg.
Stalemate.
We'll restart neutral at the center.
He's back in on a single leg. Now he's got to look to finish. Look, he's came off the leg a little quick there. The 40 seconds left in the period. Worthby in deep on a single, and he is going to get that. And there it is, takedown through the ropes. WWE style right there.
Murcia went through the tape.
They did award him takedown, but the referees are talking.
He did clearly have a toe in bounds.
And they're sticking with the call.
Extended the foot.
So it should be a 4-3 lead. And another great example of, you know, wrestling on the line and being able to work on dragging those feet.
The end of this period, which is 20 seconds away, we will go to Thomas Farquhar with a champion from DePaul.
Back at that short time, we got 10 seconds left. Important to finish on top if you're the top guy, and important if you're the bottom guy. Everything you got in the last couple seconds not to finish on bottom.
4-3 after 1 for Christian Murcia. We throw it to Thomas Farquhar.
Okay, I am Matt Side with the 138-pound Passaic County Coaches Tournament Champion, Isaiah Hernandez from DePaul. First off, congratulations.
Thank you.
He won by fall in the second period. Take me through the pin.
He was a tough wrestler. He was blocking all my attacks on top and in neutral. So when I got on top, I just kept going after the bar and eventually gave up and got tired.
You got tired and you capitalized. So tell me a little bit about how sweet it must feel. You were runner-up last year. You had to mark this on your calendar as a win that you wanted desperately. Now here you are a year later, standing on top of the podium. How does that feel? Come on.
It feels amazing. It feels great.
I got him. I told him I'll get him to smile. So it feels amazing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right, excellent. Tell me a little bit about your goals for the rest of the season.
My goal is to beat the top 1%. I want to be state champ. I want to be, hopefully, one day world champ.
Set those goals high. I love it. So again, 138-pound champion Isaiah Hernandez from DePaul. Back to you, John.
Back underway at 157 pounds. A 5-3 lead now.
He's in deep here.
For Christian Murcia.
PCT's up 5-3.
Oh, flip that.
If he can take that second leg, there's another takedown. That should increase his lead to 8-3. More wrestling on the line here. There's an escape. 8-4, just cut that lead in half.
Tyler Whartonby from PCTI. An 8-4 lead now. He is in the black with blue.
Got 1 minute left in the period. Nice low single there, but not sure if he's going to be able to finish.
No, Murcia kind of ran his feet and got himself free from it.
Yeah. Earthby does a nice job with his length. You know, I think Murcia's struggling with the length here. Like even right there, he's just able to reach in for it. All right,
gets the take
to his back and backs.
Right to his back.
Again on the line, and there's a fall. Wow.
Quick turnaround, and Tyler Whartonby of PCTI pins Christian Murcia of Pompton Lakes to win the 157-pound final. Let's take a look at the replay from Champion Athletes.
It was almost like Murcia had tried to kind of go for a roll. And in the process of going for the roll, you know, kind of put himself in danger there, right to his back. So a little skirmish here in the crowd, but.
Oh, ho, ho. It might be a celebration.
Well, it is now. There was a little bit of a skirmish. Couple fans got kicked out, I think, but I think we're all right. I think everything's okay.
Yeah, I see police presence. Second year in a row we've dealt with that. So we're getting ready for the 165-pound final. Chad McConnell of Pompton Lakes, Joseph Dumeng of Clifton.
Got a little excited, jumped the gun there. Looking for that first takedown. Tell you what, these are some nice size 165-pounders.
They really are. They've got, and they're headed right for the rope.
Oh, goodness gracious. We've already had people go through that rope once today. Ooh, up in the air and down.
I'm trying to get
going for throws, and there's a takedown.
I'm trying to get, because there's stuff going on around us, too.
Yeah, I think there's an argument between two parents, but I think everything's under control, seems.
We're trying to update the placard for you. Now we have an injury.
I think it's a blood tom. I think we have a bloody nose.
Yeah, it looks like a bloody nose, and they're trying to get people off to the side now. They're being told you're in the bleachers or you're out.
Nothing like the energy and excitement of high school wrestling.
This is a very emotional tournament. They do get very, very excited.
Oh, yeah.
6-1 the score right now. And that's in favor of McConnell?
Yes.
Okay, so it's McConnell 6-1 in this blood stoppage, 26 seconds into the first period. And that's a quick 6 points.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Chad just looks like a man on a mission right now.
Alexander Jewelers, one of our sponsors today. For timeless elegance and expert craftsmanship, visit J. Alexander Fine Jewelers. We're located at 1925 Union Valley Road in Hewitt. Whether it's a custom design or a simple repair, give us a call at 973-728-1645. J. Alexander Fine Jewelers, your local destination for all things brilliant. We're also sponsored today by Mark Lindsay and Son Plumbing and Heating, your go-to West Milford plumber. We can do the usual plumbing repairs, help with installations or bathroom remodels, set up water treatment services, and more. We are also well pump and sump pump experts. Call us now at 973-728-8900 to speak with our West Milford plumbers.
Got Joey Wassel, head coach of Passaic Valley, over there snickering at me with the headphones on. And he's used to see me across the mat.
It's a good gig.
Oh, it's a great gig. I'll tell you what. This is probably the first time I've been at Passaic County Tournament where I feel zero stress.
Seriously,
it's great,
isn't it?
Oh man, it's great. You get to enjoy wrestling without the stress.
Yeah, it's like we did the states together last year. We did one.
Yep.
And I told you, it's a you get to hang out with the same people. You run into them.
Absolutely.
Watch film, break it all down, and you have to go to practice every day.
Oh, well, that's the plus right there.
And you're not upset at the result.
Well, McConnell's going upper body here.
Upper
body.
9-3 the score right now in favor
Another
of
takedown
McConnell.
on the line.
Actually make it 12. Tough to keep up with the score here.
And
12.
now he's got him on his back. And I believe that's a tech fall. There's backs on the line.
Tech fall, or was it a pin?
I'm not quite sure.
Or were they out of bounds?
I guess they blew him out of bounds.
Yeah, they blew it out of bounds.
It's hard to tell from the angle we're at.
And they're trying to get some answer as to just what's going on. As Coach Joe Servino gets recognized by fans.
Always appreciate the recognition.
And there's the tech, I believe.
I think I think we got blood time. I think it's more blood time.
I think you're right.
We got 15. I believe the score's 15-4 if that's completely updated.
15-4.
This match has gone off the rails a little bit here. Hard to
you know
keep up with what's going on.
Let's reset. We'll throw it to Thomas Farquhar and one of our champions.
We are here with our 144-pound Passaic County Coaches Tournament champion, Delvin Rote. First off, congratulations.
Thank you.
Take me through that finals match.
I usually try to score first period, like right off, but he was defending pretty well, so I couldn't. But I felt confident that I could just keep on working, so I was all right with the 0-0 score.
You came through the first period scoreless. I noticed that. Yep. And then you put on a really tough ride in that second period.
Yeah.
Is that your strategy going in? You got a couple stalls on them. You were relentless on top.
Yeah, so I practice top a lot, and I was working for turns, tilts, and I'm confident being able to hold people on bottom, so I was just using that, and I just kept on going. Even though he was getting stalls, I'm still trying to get my back points, get my near fall.
Yeah, and it showed. Came out with a 7-1 victory. Now, 3-time champ.
Yep.
That's got to feel pretty sweet.
Yeah.
There's a time when you smile nice for the camera that you're a 3-time champ now and you're only a junior. You're going to be going for 4 next year.
Yep.
So tell me a little bit about your goals for the rest of the season.
Top 3 at states, that's basically it.
Pretty simple.
For that,
That's what I like to hear. All right, 144-pound champion Delvin Rote from DePaul. Back to you, John. Great job.
Thank you.
Nice and easy. See that?
Yep.
Give me that one back, and then we're good to go.
Thomas, and thank you, Delvin. Delvin Rote, your 144-pound champ, sharing a moment with us. 15-5 the score here in the 165-pound final in favor of Chad McConnell of Pompton Lakes, although it's right now. It was Dumang, Joseph Dumang of Clifton, trying to work a leg, doesn't get there. Now we got a stoppage after a single makes it 15-5. And we're going to have another blood timeout.
Now it's blood time McConnell.
You want to become a sponsor? Own a local business? You can reach customers in your town, your neighborhood, your schools. How do I do it? Look for the Your Logo Here button on your team page or email admin@gardenstatehswrestling.com. We will get back to you within 24 hours with a price that you're not going to believe that's going to get you in front of thousands of wrestling fans throughout the state of New Jersey and beyond. And again, today we're bringing you the PCT finals here. The MCT finals are streaming live. When we're done, you can watch them on a replay on our YouTube channel. And then tonight, and I know this one is sold out, 6:30 p.m., Easton Phillipsburg varsity boys sold out. We're going to have that live. I think I know what you're watching tonight.
And Easton Peaburg, it doesn't get any bigger than that.
No, not at all.
That's we had our district tournament last year at Phillipsburg, and boy, what a complex.
That is something, isn't it?
It is unbelievable. There's a jumbotron in the gym. It looks like a small college, and it's every year, you know, Phillipsburg just puts out an unbelievable product for wrestling. That's going to be a war.
And they're actually bandaging the face of, I think that's Dumang.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is like a last-ditch effort to not run out of blood time. You're only given a certain amount of time for blood before you run out, and then you're disqualified. So
Dumang in the...
This is that last chance. You know, the nose plugs aren't working. When the nose plugs don't work, we go with nose plugs and then wrap the head also.
Dumang in the primarily black singlet. Chad McConnell of Pompton Lakes, he is in the scarlet and black and has a 10-point lead with 8 seconds to go in the first period here at 165 pounds. And you can see some urgency by both. And actually, McConnell had a shot for a fireman's carry, and I think he caught a glimpse of the clock and just did the right thing and let him go.
Yeah, I think he was concerned that he might be getting the takedown afterwards and, you know, just pulled up. It was very smart of him.
McConnell concedes the neutral, 15-6, and then goes for an immediate takedown. They give him a 12-point lead, forces him down to the mat.
And we're getting backs.
He's going to get backs out of this. He could end this here. Yeah. 4 back points I think, and the takedown, 22. And that's a tech fall, 23 seconds into
Very, very impressive match there by
the
Chad
second
McConnell.
period. 2:23 time of the fall. Time of the tech fall, excuse me. And your champ is Chad McConnell. Take a look at the team scores. And we see that Passaic Tech, 171.5. They've stretched their lead over Wayne Valley to 10 points, 161.5. And DePaul, 157.5. Passaic Valley fourth with 132. £175 up now, and this is Will Capizzi of Passaic Valley. He's in the white and green versus Devin Bolton of Wayne Valley. He's in the blue. And Capizzi on a mission, 3-point takedown, and he's just out here to finish this.
Oh, absolutely. Well, he is a state qualifier, you know, so he's wrestling under the bright lights down in Atlantic City. So, you know, here he just wants that Passaic County championship.
Capizzi cuts Bolton, concedes one, goes right back to the single leg, takes him right down.
That's just an explosive shot right there.
That was a great shot.
It was
That, man, if you want cut, and he's going to do the same thing right here. And I got to tell you, if you are looking for an example of how to do a shot, that last takedown was it. This was a nice duck behind once he got him down. Cuts him 9-3, and he's just piling on the points.
You know what I love to say about him? Some guys are wrestlers, but he's an athlete out there. You know,
He really
you
is.
can tell that he's just very athletic, and he just lowers his level and then explodes through on shots and uses his full body.
Leads up to 12-3. We're just past 1 minute into the first period here at 175 pounds.
He's got an arm bar, and he's cranking it, and he's going to get backs. This might be a fall. Oh, can he settle? If he settles, it's going to be a fall.
I think
out
he's
to the
got him.
side. That's pretty close. And
There
there
it is. 134, the time of the fall. And Will Capizzi of Passaic Valley is your 175-pound champ. Let's take a look at how that ended, Coach.
He did a great job getting out to the side there. You know, once you get out to the side, you tee up, what you like to call it. You know, you never want to be parallel. Get out, be perpendicular, stick the pin. And, hey, like you said, John, he was on a mission from the start.
190 coming up next. It's going to be Richie Breitweiser from Passaic Valley, Hector Rodriguez from PCTI.
The result, the 157-pound weight class are in fourth place with great experience from DePaul Catholic. Your third place winner is Matthew May from Rock
Okay.
Great shot right off the whistle there, but couldn't finish.
Richie Breitweiser of Passaic Valley. He is in the green. Hector Rodriguez, PCTI. He is in the black with blue.
Tell you, so far, some great movement here from guys that are in the 190-pound weight class.
Seriously.
They're moving like lightweights out there. Good hard hand fighting going on. Both guys just fighting for position. Both guys trying to get that inside control on the collar tie. Neither wants to give it up. Forehead to forehead here. You wouldn't think that hand fighting takes as much out of you as it does, but it wears on you.
It's a lot.
Those heavy hands.
Standing single leg there by Breitweiser, and he gets a 3-point takedown. The first points just past 30-second mark.
Got injury time. Something's not right. Hector's calling for, Rodriguez calling for a
grabbing at his hand.
Yeah, he's calling for injury time right away, and you can see he's got the hand or finger, thumb taped up.
There was a lot of heavy hand fighting, as you said.
Yeah, I wonder if wonder it got bent backwards or something.
Let's kick it over to Thomas Farquhar and our latest champion.
Okay, I am here with 150-pound 2026 Passaic County Coaches Tournament champion Dominic Lally from Wayne Valley. First off, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Great job. Take me through your finals match.
Well, I went into it, trying to forget about the kid and just wrestle my own offense. Yep. Don't base my strategy off of him. So I just went out there, trying what I normally do, what normally works, not trying to change anything. And
I think what you normally do works, because according to my calculations, I'm no math major. He outscored his 3 opponents today 46-1. 46-1. Was that your strategy going in? Just go for the tag, take him down, let him go?
Yeah. I mean, that's the best way to improve, I think. Just, instead of going for a quick pin, just keep trying to wrestle as long as you can.
To improve. Yeah. I've seen a lot of wrestlers this year doing that, take him down, let him go. Obviously, the 3-point takedown helps run up the score real quick and get that tech ball. Yep. So that was your strategy going in. Last thing for me, what are your goals for the rest of the year?
I definitely want to place at states this year, and I think I have a good shot.
I think you do too. So again, our 150-pound champion, Dominic Lally from Wayne Valley. Congratulations again.
Thank you so much.
Back to you, John.
Thank you, Thomas. We're after a period here. The score 3-0 for Richie Breitweiser of Passaic Valley in what's been a really fast-moving 190-pound match, Coach.
Yep.
Nice attempt at an ankle pick.
Yeah, but he didn't fully commit to it. It was kind of, he was there, he lowered his level, and if he would have committed to it, I think he would have had a good chance of finishing. But nice little slide by there. Can he finish this? He's behind. If he can return him to the mat, that's going to be a takedown. And there it is.
Got him down. There's the 3. 4-3. The lead now.
And he cuts him.
Makes it 5-3. A 2-point lead for Breitweiser. But Rodriguez has started to come on in this second period.
What a nice shot that is. Now that's committing to
he's going to take him. Oh!
Oh, boy.
I've seen that before, and I've seen it not end well.
No. Those ropes don't do much to stop him. Rodriguez has to stay on the offense here. Every time he's taking a nice shot, he's almost finished. He's just got to, tiny little tweaks away from finishing these shots.
Some crazy hand fighting in the final 30 seconds of this second round.
Well, before we saw the hand fighting lead right to a nice little slide by. Sometimes you can almost set that up. You get somebody pushing at you so hard, you use their momentum against them. Down to final 10.
They're going to go right out of bounds again. 5 seconds to go.
And that was a stall.
Backpedaled out.
Yep. Got to circle in.
5-3 the score in favor of Richie Breitweiser of Passaic Valley. We'll go to the third period.
That's a good hard return right there.
No points. Still 5-3, 10 seconds into this third period at 190 pounds. Back to their feet. Tight waist. Mat return. No takedown. He's going to do it again. Another mat return.
He's expending a lot of energy, though, with those returns.
And he's not getting points for it.
No. See if that starts to wear him out here as the period progresses. His coaches are telling him to let him go.
And he does.
You got a 5-4 match.
Makes it 5-4.
Might have lost our feed here.
Yeah, we temporarily lost our feed. We have it restored momentarily.
You haven't missed anything. We still got 5-4, 56 seconds left. They're on their feet in neutral, just hand fighting.
Right at the edge.
We got 51 seconds left on the clock and a 5-4 score. Looks like we might be back.
45 seconds to go in the third period. Still 5-4.
That's a tough stall call right there. Both guys now have a stall warning on them in the last 30. He's got a knee slide in here. He's got a knee slide in.
Here he goes. He's grabbing the leg.
It's like that.
20 seconds to go.
There it is. Couldn't quite got overextended and gave up the takedown.
8-4 now in favor of Breitweiser, who throws him to the mat again.
Cuts him.
Concedes the single. 8-5 now. A 3-point, only injury. 1 second. We're just going to.
There's 4.9
5
seconds.
seconds. Sorry, I was looking at the unofficial clock.
Took an injury time over there. I'm not sure if it's the hand again or. Almost looks like they might have went head-to-head, I think, on a shot attempt.
We're going to throw it over to Thomas Farquhar.
Okay, Thomas Farquhar here with 2026 Passaic County Coaches Tournament champion Tyler Wartnaby. And he told me I said that properly the first time,
First
which is great.
do it.
Tyler, first off, congratulations.
Thank you.
Take me through that finals match. It was a big pin, a lot of emotion. Talk to me.
You know, I gave up that takedown early, but can't let it get in your head. Worked up, got another takedown to close out the period, finished strong. Second period, got in my head, got my mind on, right? Yep. Took a deep breath, got to my scoring, got to my attacks, felt good, was working it. Eventually, I just got to that point where it was right there, so I went for the opportunity, worked out, got the win. Just happy, excited.
It's got to feel good come back from taking a fourth last year.
Yeah, it felt a little bit short, but I worked really hard off season. Even in season, I'm grinding, ready for everything.
Talking about the season, tell me what your goals are for the rest of the year, your personal goals.
Definitely hit my 100 wins. I'm only a few away. So
excellent, excellent.
Should be getting that soon. Definitely district champ, region champ, eventually make state tournament, and hopefully I can make it to that podium.
Okay. We talked a little bit about your celebration dinner tonight.
Yeah.
You said you and your girlfriend Ava are probably going to Taco Bell. Is that still the plan?
Probably, not gonna lie. It sounds a little bit cheap, a little bit funny, but we both love it.
You both love it, and it works. All right. Tyler Wartnaby, 157-pound Passaic County champ. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Back to you, John.
Thank you, Thomas. And we just wrapped it up here. They came back from the injury timeout, which we wondered if they would. Finish the last 5 seconds, and it's a 9-5 decision for Passaic Valley's Richie Breitweiser. On to 2:15. It's going to be Dante Benvenuti of Passaic Valley, and in his home gym, Jeffrey Papinuk of West Milford.
This could be a great match here. Papinuk was a state qualifier last year. Benvenuti's a fantastic athlete, one of the best running backs in the area.
You know, you look at Benvenuti, you really can't believe he's 215.
Oh, yeah, no.
Like, it's such lean muscle. It's just
Specimen.
lean weight. Yeah, when he came out, we were taking pictures and talking to the finalists before this, and he said he was 215, and I had to kind of do a double take.
Well, his father was the head wrestling coach at Passaic Valley for many, many years. So, you know, he grew up in the sport, you know, with his dad being the head coach over at Passaic Valley for as long as he was. He's now the athletic director there. Got two big bulls out here. Some good hard hand fighting.
For a minute into the first period, no score. We got this in 285, and then we're going to crown a team champ and a most outstanding wrestler, and we will bring you that at the end of the competition. Again, you can, when this is over, you can catch up on the Mount Olive, the Morris County duels from Mount Olive, the Morris County tournament from Mount Olive. It's been a long day.
God, these guys have not budged from that center circle.
No.
I mean, it's like two bulls just, you know.
The irresistible force versus the immovable object.
That's what it looks like so far. There's a lot of hard hand fighting. We got an
jerk
upper
to the
body
head
lock.
there. He's
Both
trying to go
guys
for
are going upper body a little.
Exchange in headlocks.
Both guys are looking to step and throw. This could be a throw or be thrown situation.
This is a Greco match right now.
Yes. And they break free. You got 10 seconds. Haven't actually seen one shot attempt yet.
The way they're trying to do upper body, you're not going to see any scoring in short time.
Not much.
And it almost like a, let's just take a minute breather hand signal there.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what? I don't disagree with him.
No. I think it's like, hey, let's get this match started now.
And they'll start neutral, and that doesn't surprise me at all.
The rate these guys are going, an escape from bottom could be the difference here. Kind of surprised that Papnick chose neutral and not bottom.
I almost wonder if it's a matter of pride right now. Who's going to throw? Who's going to get the takedown?
It almost does seem maybe it is, yeah.
You know, it's two big guys who are strong.
I think Benvenuti's long. He's a little longer. Mm-hmm. You know, he might be, you know, he's a tough rider on top. They might have been concerned that they couldn't come up from bottom.
Yeah, that makes sense, too.
You can see the two of them. Papnick's a little shorter, a little stockier. But, again, just two big, strong boys going at it here. It'll be interesting to see how this thing plays out. We're already down to a minute left in this period. Got no stalls either way.
45 seconds to go in the second period. No score. They have worked. They have worked at each other at the same pace. But it's almost like they decided they're going to have a Greco match.
Well, you can see, I mean, this hand fight, and they're grabbing each other's wrist. And each one is struggling to get the other guy's hand off their wrist. It's just because they're, you know, very, very strong.
25 seconds to go in the second period. Still no score. Between periods, we're going to throw it over to Thomas Farquhar at the medal stand. We're going to do that in about 10 seconds. No score here at 2:15. Let's see what's happening at the medal stand with Thomas Farquhar.
Go.
He worked so hard. His first 2 years, he got second.
I know. I'm ready. I think they're pointing us. Hey, Thomas Farquhar here with 165-pound Passaic County champion Chad McConnell from Pompton Lakes. First off, congratulations.
Thank you.
Take me through your finals match. You won by tech fall early in the second period.
Yeah. So I was just looking to push my offense, work my attacks, everything. You know, I really wanted it bad this year. This year, I knew it was my year. And yeah.
So now your mom, Dana, just mentioned, two-time runner-up here.
Yeah.
So this is your third time in the finals.
Yep.
How sweet does it feel? So you had to have this marked on your calendar to win this tournament. How good does it feel to come through now?
Feels amazing. You know, it's a Clifton kid again.
Yep.
Last 2 years wasn't the best, but
this year I wanted it, so I got it.
Second never is the best.
Yep.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
All right, so the real question here. So you got your mom, Dana, here. You got your girlfriend, Megan. Where are you going out to dinner after this?
Going to Chili's.
You're going to Chili's.
Get some chips and salsa and
Is
ranch.
mom coming?
No.
Mom's not coming. All right. So congratulations again. I'm with Chad McConnell, 165-pound county champ. Third time was a charm. Yep. Congratulations. Back to you, John.
Thank you.
Great job.
1-0 to score here in the 215-pound final in favor of Dante Benvenuti of Passaic Valley. We're at an injury stoppage now.
I believe it looks like he's got a calf cramp.
Follow us on social media. On Facebook, GardenStateHSWrestling.com. On X, formerly Twitter, at GardenStateHSW. On Instagram at GardenStateHSWrestling. And GardenStateHSWrestling.com on YouTube. If you're there and you're watching, give us a like, subscribe. Make a comment. Let us know what you want to see, because we want to continue to bring you the best in high school wrestling in the state of New Jersey. Right now, we're at the PCTI, PCT, the Passaic County Coaches Tournament. Thanks for adding that extra word in there, by the way, Joe. Crossing me up. It is the Passaic County Coaches Tournament. We are at 215 pounds. 58 seconds to go. 1-0 to score in favor of Dante Benvenuti of West Milford over Jeffrey Papanook of West Milford.
Benvenuti has no stalls.
Benvenuti from Passaic Valley. He's in the green. Out of bounds again. 40 seconds to go. Continuing this upper body struggle, it's like watching two bucks with their antlers intertwined.
Yeah, exactly. That's a perfect. And there's the first stall warning. That's a big stall warning there on Benvenuti.
Huge stall warning.
We have 19 seconds left. I'm gonna say neither guy's really. This isn't. I don't know if I can call a stall. Oh!
And there's three with 10 seconds to go, and a pin.
Oh, and that's what happens when you push too hard.
Benvenuti turns it on with 10 seconds to go and scores the fall just under 8. Let's take a look at how this ends.
Oh, my goodness. Here he's pushing, and he's pushing so hard because he's got to get that extra point. And, boy, Dante Benvenuti just stepped out to the side, and he used all the momentum against him.
And you knew that match had to end on an upper body throw.
And like you said, it was like $2, you know, it was the unstoppable force. You know, you knew what something was going to give at some point, and it did. That was exciting.
Last match of the day, 285, Benedetto Cooper of Wayne Valley, Max Georges of DePaul Catholic. To wrap this up,
And we got the big boys.
Benedetto Cooper, Wayne Valley, he is in the blue and white. Max Georges of DePaul Catholic, he is in the green and gray. Again, stay with us. We'll have the crowning of the team champion, which looks to be PCTI. Take a look at that. PCTI up 9 points on Wayne Valley after the latest update. Wayne Valley second, DePaul Catholic third, Passaic Valley fourth, Pompton Lakes fifth. And the most outstanding wrestler. So as you can watch the Morris County tournament when we're done. And then tonight at 6:30, Easton at Phillipsburg. We want to thank our sponsors today. Mark Lindsay and Son Plumbing and Heating, 3 Roads Deli, and J. Alexander Fine Jewelers. And our sponsors for the year. And that's going to be Champion Athlete Sports Nutrition, the Harrington Companies and Contractors, Performance Trophies and Medals, Estabilt Wrestling Club, Garden State Athletic Network, and the New Jersey Wrestling Officials Association. No score as the first period at 285 pounds comes to an end.
Man, I got to tell you, the refereeing today has been fantastic.
Really has been, and they are looking for new referees.
Always looking for new referees. But
So
I'm very impressed.
if you're a former coach who doesn't get into announcing, like Joe Servino here, like I did with football, or Thomas Farquhar for us, or you're a former wrestler, or just a fan and want to give back, we have a QR code for you to scan, and you can join the New Jersey Wrestling Officials Association, the top wrestling officials association in the United States. Second period underway here at 285. 1-0 the score. In favor of Max Georges of DePaul. He's in the green and gray. Bradley Cooper of Wayne Valley, with the 1-point lead. He is in the blue. Cooper with the 1-point lead. With the red and green switching nonstop, I do sometimes get a little bit confused.
It has been a long day.
And just like the 215-pound match, a lot of upper body hand fighting.
There is, but it's great positioning. If you're watching, these are two big guys. They're not standing straight up and down. They're standing good athletic stances. They're blocking with their heads there, and, you know, there's a lot more technique than it looks like. Both fighting for that hand, fighting for wrist control. Got no stalls yet. Georgia shoots him out there. Got 10 seconds.
Final 5 seconds of the second period, 1-0 in favor of Cooper.
We could be destined for another overtime match here.
We could be. Benedetto Cooper with a 1-point lead for Wayne Valley. He is in the blue. Max Georges of DePaul in the green and gray as we start the final 2 minutes of regulation of this year's Passaic County Coaches Tournament. And working from the top, a referee's position. Cooper.
Our feet. Can he stay on the mat? He's got to.
So they're out of bounds. There's the whistle.
That's one of those times as Georges where you just got to plant your feet. You got to plant those feet hard in the mat and almost sit to keep, stay from being pushed off. The longer you can stay up when you're on bottom, the better things happen. Back up to his feet. Can he score? Got to stay on the mat here.
Going for a mat return.
And
they're out of bounds. I'll take your word for it. If you want to go that route, be right ahead.
Oh, my goodness.
Starting again with Cooper on top, trying to get it back, actually trying to pull him over, I think.
Yeah,
Georges from the bottom.
Georges was able to grab his inside leg, and he's hanging on the ankle.
Cooper trying to work his way around to the front and free that ankle. And I think he's putting himself in a position where George can drive him over.
There's a neutral. We're all tied up with 55 seconds left.
It's going to be a good finish.
This match might come down to who wants it more and who's in better shape. It's been a tiring match. Two big guys going at it.
You got to wonder if that mat return attempt doesn't take something out of Cooper.
I do wonder about that.
You know, you're going to get some pop from the fans, but
sometimes the juice isn't the squeeze isn't worth the juice. Better off just dropping down low.
Under 30 seconds to go in regulation. We're tied at 1.
It's one of those times here. You almost know you're going to overtime. You don't want to take a chance on making a mistake by pushing too hard.
Inside 10 seconds. I think we're going to have free wrestling to wrap up the day, Coach.
That's all we can ask for. It's what you want in the last match.
There we go.
Got 1 minute. First takedown wins. 45 seconds left.
Nobody's showing any urgency here. It's just a lockup with the arms.
You know, sometimes at heavyweight, all it takes is, you push it, you try to get to the 2 30-second ride-out periods, and you just hope that you can get out first and that you can hang for 30 for the win. Otherwise, it comes down to who scored first, and then you get choice in the ultimate ride-out. Should be Wayne Valley scored
15
first.
seconds.
I think we're going to double overtime.
I do too. Inside 10.
Still don't believe there's any stalls either on either wrestler.
No. Well, again, they've kept moving. On to the second overtime.
Here we go. 2 30-second periods. Got to wrestle the full time. Even if you escape, you got to keep wrestling. Good movement. Uh-oh. Can he cut and stay in? Nope.
That took 9 seconds. Not much happened.
Got run off the mat there a little bit. Again, George has got to plant those feet and try to turn.
He was trying to peel the hands, it looked like. Cooper drives him down, gets the ankle, wheelbarrows him forward. Does he have enough? 12 seconds to go. George is to his feet, peels the hands open, gets the neutral. Max Georges of DePaul with the neutral with about 5 seconds to go in the second overtime.
Now we know what we got to do. Got to come up from bottom here. If Georges can ride him out, he wins the match. What a great end to this tournament. Exciting.
There hasn't been a bad match, I don't think. We're underway to final 30 seconds, possibly. Georges rides him back down as Cooper tries to get up. Cooper up again. Georges trying to trip him. Cooper turns.
15.
Peeling the hands. He's trying to get the neutral. Georges chase him. There's the escape with 8 seconds to go.
We're going to go to a 30-second ride out. And I believe Wayne Valley should have choice because I believe they scored first, right?
They did.
So Wayne Valley scores. He's choosing bottom. If he escapes, he wins. This is sudden death. Whoever scores first. If you ride him out on top, DePaul wins. If Wayne Valley escapes, he wins. This is great.
I think you'll see a sense of urgency here. And a caution and a point to Cooper on a violation, and that's how it ends.
Oh, that's pretty anticlimactic.
There was a stall, a caution, a technical violation on George's getting into the referee's position.
Gotta say,
and Cooper is a 3-2 winner and is the 285-pound champion. Let's throw it over to Thomas Farquhar over at the medal stand for our latest champion.
Okay, I am Matt Side with 175-pound county champion, William Capizzi of Passaic Valley. First off, William, congratulations, great job. We talked a little bit off camera about how you've grown. Last year, you were a runner-up here. You got DQ'd, and you wanted me to bring that up. How have you grown since then, and how sweet does that make this victory as a senior?
Honestly, I mean, going back to last year, it needed to happen. I thank God every day that it did, because it's allowed me to grow and evolve in so many ways. It's the reason why I've been able to get to the level that I've been wrestling at, mentally, physically, technically, however you want to phrase it. And I'm just so happy that I've been able to grow, learn as a person. And in the moment, it sucked. I mean, it was terrible. Who wants to deal with that? But this is something where, like, you need to evolve or you die. And so in the end, I evolved and I was able to just keep on carrying on. And that's really the message I want to put out there.
And tonight, you got it done full in 1:34 in the finals. Take me through the final sequence and the pin.
I was just kind of focused on dominating that match, just getting right to pinning. I mean, that's what my coach said he wanted me to do, so I was going to do it. Just had to erase my nerves for that. I was definitely a little worked up coming into this final. Of course. What happened last year. I mean, sometimes the location messes with you more than the actual wrestler itself. So I'm just proud of myself of how I handled that and just of how dominant I was being able to pin him. And, yeah.
You know what? I'm proud of you, too. Proud of the way you handled this. So you're heading to Mercyhurst College. You're going to be wrestling D1, and you're going into intelligence studies. So let's get to the important stuff. Where's dinner tonight? I thought you said on the border.
Yeah, on the border in Paramus. I'm going to take Jackson with me, Jackson Marugo. So
going with your boys to on the border. All right, so that's going to do it for us. William Capizzi, 175-pound Passaic County Coaches Tournament champion. Back to you, John, and back to the Harrington press box.
Thank you, Thomas. Congratulations, Will. Our 175-pound champion, Will Capizzi. We want to welcome you to the Harrington Company's press box. John Kovach, Joe Servino. Great tournament. Lived up to, I fell in love with this tournament last year when I covered it for the first time, and it lived up to expectations today. Not a bad match in a lot.
No, a great tournament. I've been coaching here for 18 years in this tournament. This is my first year not coaching, and man, what a blast getting to watch great wrestling without the stress. It was a ton of fun.
Had to be an adjustment.
it was tough, especially when my former Lakeland wrestler Chase Severs, who won it at 126, was out wrestling. That was hard, to try to stay, as a commentator and not a coach. But some fantastic wrestling all around today.
I understand that. I've been there. And the news, the Bruce Baumgartner video and the naming of the award for him. Just a huge day for wrestling in Passaic County, New Jersey.
God, anytime you can have somebody like Bruce Baumgartner, the world champion, to dedicate an award to us, it's overwhelming.
Really is. So we are hoping to get the trophy presentations coming up, so we can stick with that. I know that according to the last update we have in the team scores, Passaic Tech 170.5, Wayne Valley 161.5, DePaul Catholic 157.5, Passaic Valley 148. And really, you talk about it, a 32-point difference. You throw a blanket over those four teams. That's you generally don't see it that tight.
No, this is a great one. The only one I can think tighter of was 2 years ago when Lakeland and Passaic Valley tied for the championship.
Can't get tighter than that.
No, cannot. But, yeah, no, this is it's been a great day. I'll tell you, we saw some great wrestling. Even I think my favorite match of the day might have been there at 132 with Lorper and Rizzuto. You know, we're talking about 2 state caliber kids, and, you know, Rizzuto had placed 6th last year in the state, and, you know, Jack Lorper came out and upset him. That was a unbelievable match.
We want to thank today's sponsors, Mark Lindsay and Son Plumbing and Heating. They're your go-to West Milford plumber and can do the usual plumbing repairs, help with installations or bathroom remodels, set up water treatment services, and more. They are also well pump and sump pump experts. Call them at 973-728-8900 to speak with their West Milford plumbers. 3 Roads Deli. 3 Roads is a local, family-owned and operated deli in West Milford that serves homemade fresh food, mouth-watering sandwiches, crispy fried chicken, and all your other favorites. Visit them at 1893 Union Valley Road in Hewitt, or order online at 3roadsdeli.com. J. Alexander Fine Jeweler for timeless elegance and expert craftsmanship. Visit J. Alexander Fine Jewelers at 1925 Union Valley Road in Hewitt. Whether it's custom design or a simple repair, call them at 973-728-1645. J. Alexander Fine Jewelers, your local destination for all things brilliant. And then we have our usual sponsors all year long, Champion Athlete Sports Nutrition, the Harrington Companies, who sponsor the Press Box, Estabuilt Wrestling Club, Performance Trophies and Medals, Garden State Athletic Network, and the New Jersey Wrestling Officials Association. So they are going to be a bit, as they finish the consies, tallying up the scores. So we will bring you an update on social media, which you'll be able to see on Facebook at GardenStateHSWrestling.com, on X, formerly Twitter, at GardenStateHSW, on Instagram at GardenStateHSWrestling. You can watch this again at our YouTube channel, GardenStateHSWrestling.com on YouTube. Give us a like, subscribe, give us a comment, let us know you're watching. You can watch the Morris County tournament, which we streamed live today, those finals. And then tonight coming up, we have Easton at Phillipsburg. You can't say any more about that one. That is going to do it for us from the Passaic County Coaches Tournament. For Coach Joe Servino, this is John Kovach. Thanks for joining us on GardenStateHSWrestling.com.